have both a love and hate relationship with the Sonic Adventure games. The first one released in 1998 for the Sega Dreamcast and was revolutionary for Sonic the Hedgehog and was just a brilliant 3D interpretation of the Blue Blur, and then the unfortunate last Sonic game that was developed for the Dreamcast in 2001, Sonic Adventure 2, which saw a more sort of like a balls to the wall kind of version of Sonic Adventure. And they were, of course, they were then ported to PC and GameCube and Xbox, original Xbox 360. You know, they're ported to everything, and you can pick them up now on Steam as well, quite cheap all the time. Now, the love-hate relationship comes from, I absolutely love them, but at the same time think the controls are a little bit fiddly and not, like, fluid enough. Now, some people may come in the comments and say that I'm wrong, and, you know, skill issue, get good, etc., and all that bullcrap. But this is a gaming for children, and, you know, children it needs to be accessible, it needs to be easy for them. If you want to put in some extra bonus mechanics that people can then later utilize, go nuts. But I think Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 need to be remade for the modern market. Think along the lines of all the latest remakes we've had, like Resident Evil 2 and 3, and the upcoming Resident Evil 4 remake. Think of that, a complete overhaul. Updating the graphics, updating the controls and the gameplay, tweaking the levels a little bit, make them a little bit more modern and fluid and whatnot, keeping the same magic and keeping it in the same vein, of course, but I think that would be absolutely incredible. Now, I do like the look of Sonic Frontiers, and I will probably pick it up. I'm going to wait for reviews, pretty much what you guys are going to do, because I don't get review codes, I still have to spend money, and I don't have loads of money to throw around. So I'm going to wait and see what a lot of the other bigger YouTube reviewers say, and if it's all good, then I'm going to give Sonic Frontiers a go, and then I shall give you guys my opinion on it. But fingers crossed, it does look pretty interesting. And then I'm also hoping that with the success of Sonic Frontiers, they then venture into redoing the Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and releasing them in sort of like a double pack. I think that would be an incredible move by Sega. I don't think they're going to do it, because when has Sega ever listened to its fan base and its consumers? But, you know, if you've never played Sonic Adventure before, I mean, it is easy to get on emulation as well. That's actually what I recorded this footage with, was just emulation. But you know, if you want to go ahead and buy it on Steam or on Xbox, go right ahead. You know, go nuts. You can get it on the Xbox Series S and X now. Again, they're quite cheap. I think about $5, but they always go on offer. So it's definitely worth picking up for that. But yeah, it's just, if those tweaks were made to make the levels a little bit more. Because the thing I found, especially with Sonic Adventure 2, was there was a lot of stopping and a lot of fluff in the levels, where Sonic is fast, as we all know. You know, his slogan is, you know, gotta go fast. And if you just keep that momentum going and have it really, really cool and blitzing through, that's the way to do it. Like, for example, I've recently started playing through that's not Sonic Origins, I've already done that one, Sonic Generations again on PC. And I'm having a blast with it, and the 3D Sonic parts on that are done really, really well, where you can boost and fly through and go really, really quick. And as long as you, obviously, there are certain parts where you can learn the level and you can take shortcuts and find extra unlockables and whatnot. That's really cool. And then, of course, it flips then to the side scroller, original Sonic style, which I'm more of a fan of, but that's because I was born in the late 80s, so I kind of grew up with Sonic. So Sonic has evolved as much as I have evolved. Besides the fact that I've not got, you know, blue spikes and red shoes. But apart from that, yeah, I'm hopeful. I am definitely hopeful, but please let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you hopeful for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remakes? I think these are remakes that we really need and what Sonic needs, to be honest, because, let's be honest, Sonic Forces was good, but not great. Sonic Mania was fantastic. Sonic Origins is, again, very good, but a little lackluster for what they were trying to do. But here's hoping that they invest more in Sonic the Hedgehog, which was Sega's flagship, and I mean, probably still is Sega's flagship, even though all they do now is just develop games. Well, not so much even develop anymore, they pretty much kind of just publish them now, but I don't know, here's hoping. But please let me know in the comments what you guys think, and thank you very much for watching.